In today's video we will have a look at how to train on a trampoline without stressing the joints. The trampoline is the solution for all those who want to move without much effort but with a lot of fun. With the device you can train the whole body without stressing the joints. A mini trampoline also fits in every home, and almost everyone can train on it, no matter how sporty or unsporty you think you are. If you have always wanted to feel weightless, then training on the mini trampoline is ideal for you. The mini or indoor trampolines fit in every room and allow for a holistic workout. This means that not only individual muscle groups are trained, but almost all muscles are trained at the same time. Since the trampoline also activates the heart and lungs, we also have a cardio workout. This stimulates the blood circulation very well, and with it the supply of each individual cell with nutrients and oxygen. At the same time, the lymphatic system is stimulated, which in turn benefits the detoxification of the body. Another thing that makes the trampoline so unique is that it provides relaxation. As soon as you stand on the mat, you feel relaxed and light, even if you are actually overweight. You will search in vain for this feeling on the home trainer, rowing machine or cross trainer, and on the treadmill anyway. But on the trampoline it doesn't matter how many kilos you weigh. Weightlessness envelops everyone, from the very first second. There is therefore no other piece of sports equipment on which even untrained people can do such an effective all-round training with so little effort, and so much fun, and achieve such a great health effect, and all this without putting strain on the joints. Almost anyone can train on the trampoline. Whether young or old. Whether athletic or not. Whether healthy or sick. Because on the trampoline very simple but also very difficult exercises are possible. Beginners simply swing on the trampoline and do light arm and shoulder exercises. Advanced users jump jog, do turns or ski gymnastics, swing on one leg or crosswise, etc. Yes, even with a prolapsed disc the trampoline could still help you. With every vibration on the trampoline, the intervertebral discs are slightly pressed together and pulled apart again. If the intervertebral discs now have sufficient fluid available, if you have drunk enough water throughout the day, then the intervertebral discs, which consist to a very large extent of water, can also refill with fluid during the gentle swinging and regain their flexibility. Of course, in the case of a prolapsed intervertebral disc, one would make very careful oscillating movements here. But after 5 to 10 minutes, in many cases you can already feel a noticeable improvement. Also, before and after hip joint operations, trampoline training can do an excellent job. First of all, it ensures a fit body, which will survive the operation more easily. Afterwards, it helps the body to regenerate more quickly. On YouTube, a 74-year-old trampoline fan reports on his successes and shows how he trains on the trampoline every day. He got on his trampoline already on the 6th day after his hip joint surgery. A new joint was implanted, and started carefully with 3 to 4 minutes. After a few weeks he was back to his usual 15 minutes. Already after 10 days he could walk so well that nobody believed him to have received an implant only recently. Of course, we must point out that in case of a prolapsed disc or after surgery, you must not do anything of the kind without first consulting your doctor or physiotherapist. However, anyone who has recently undergone surgery or has recently suffered a heart attack or stroke should always consult their doctor before getting on the trampoline. Even after a ligament injury, or if there is a risk of thrombosis, if the kidneys are not working properly, or if a disease of the lymphatic system has been diagnosed, the doctor should still be consulted before the trampoline is integrated into the rehabilitation program. If you have a cold, another infection, or even a fever, do not go on the trampoline, but wait until you feel better again. However, once everything has been cleared up, there is hardly any other fitness equipment that allows you to make such rapid progress as with the mini trampoline. Exercises that are boring on the floor are great fun on the trampoline. You are always in vibration, feel light and fun. Even shoulder circling is fun. Suppose you haven't done any sport for some time and feel unathletic and stiff. Even the first swing on the trampoline will make you feel sporty, fresh and young in no time. Because no other piece of sports equipment gives you the feeling of weightlessness mentioned above. We know from space technology that a body expands in a state of weightlessness because there is no pressure on it. When you swing up on the trampoline, you are moving away from the Earth's gravity, and just before you go back down again, you are in weightlessness for a short time. But then you do not land on the hard floor, but on an elastic mat that gently catches your body. The mat does not absorb any shocks that would damage the joints, but harmoniously causes the body to contract before it immediately springs up again, where it expands again in weightlessness. Through this constant change of stretching and contracting, the trampoline now trains every muscle, every organ, yes, every structure and every single cell of our body. With every vibration not only in the intervertebral discs, but also in every single cell, a suction is created through the expansion and subsequent contraction, which fills the cell with nutrients, oxygen and water. At the same time, it can easily eliminate metabolic waste products and thus remains healthy, efficient and functional. There is hardly any other sport, let alone any other piece of sports equipment that, without stress on the joints, is capable of such comprehensive and intensive cell training. The trampoline is not only ideal for bones and joints because of the relief. The suction effect naturally also has a positive effect on the bone structure and ensures that minerals are pumped into the bones, making them more stable and stronger. The bone density increases and the organism is better protected against osteoporosis. Joints are structures that are not supplied with blood. Their supply with nutrients is therefore only guaranteed if they are sufficiently active. However, those who already have joint problems and are possibly still overweight like to take it easy on themselves, which then worsens the joint health even further and leads to a real vicious circle. If food supplements for the joints, chondroitin, collagen, glucosamine, etc., are taken now, they will no longer reach the joint. Trampoline training is the solution here. It allows a joint gentle and painless training. If there is already pain, it can be reduced during the trampoline training weeks. And even overweight does not stop you from training, because on the trampoline everyone feels light and weightless, no matter how much they weigh. Thanks to the suction effect, the necessary nutrients, including water and oxygen, are finally transported to the joint. The joint structures can recover, inflammation can be reduced and the pain subsides. We hope you enjoyed today's video, and that you will share it with other people. Hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. And as always, stay healthy and fit.